It's the 18th of January, 2026. Right now, the world is just coming apart at the seams. What used to work in the past has been decimated or weakened to a point that the checks and balances that we had in the past are no longer being truly effective. We're poor students when it comes to learning from the lessons of history. When you look at the decline and fall of the Roman Empire 2,000 years ago, or the rise of Hitler's power 100 years ago, leading into not only fascism, but no democracy, no freedom, and led into World War II. We're on the verge of that happening right now for just stupid, ridiculous reasons. I look at the regional wars that are going on now, either Ukraine or Gaza or Jordan or Syria, Sudan, etc. What's going on in Venezuela? We're just being torn apart at the seams. When I look at the divisiveness that's going on now and the Gestapo methods that are being used by some of the ICE representatives, murdering or maiming people under the crux or the premise of straightening out our immigration problems. Those problems started 65, 70 years ago. We didn't address the problems then. Our politicians kicked those problems down the road, and now the cans hit the curb. And we're just right now experiencing all of these dynamics coming together all at the same time. I look at the possibilities of solutions to all of this. It's not easy for me to explain to you or have you feel that we do have an entity that loves us tremendously, is willing to help us get out of the many messes that we're in. But how would I use the proper words to have you subscribe to that belief and become part of the solution? I just keep this all in prayer, the serenity prayer in mind, and just do the best that I can on a daily basis. I try to be nice to people, as nice as I can, and just keep everything in total prayer and meditation. I just take it one day at a time. That's all I can ask you to do. If you're in a position to affect the thinking of other people in power, do so. If you're in a position that you can just be nice and help somebody locally or your next door neighbor or somebody in your family, do so. I mean, it's that simple. We just need to learn to be nice to each other and to think about the ramifications of what we're doing to ourselves right now. Understand that we live within two prisms of thought, ours and our Creator's, period. And either we subscribe and fulfill and fall into the influences of that power, and we do everything that we can to possibly make this world a better place, or we just can sit there and neglect it and try to do things on our own, and our ego takes place and our ignorance takes place, and then we end up making a lot of errors. That's what's going on now. On that note, I see my time. I'm trying to keep these podcasts to about 3.5, 4 minutes in length. I'm nearing that time frame right now. Just keep everything in prayer. Just believe that we do have an entity, a higher being, that does love us tremendously and is willing to help us at any time. You guys take care. I'll talk to you whenever. Ciao.